All you got to do is
welcome to Winnipeg, welcome to Sears Polo Park, welcome to our mall. Welcome to the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. I'm Frank Rossi, the store manager of Sears Polo Park Mall. So nice to be back again, right there with you guys. It's wonderful to see all of you here today to support the riders, volunteers, and most importantly, the cause. At this moment, I'm going to introduce our Regional Vice President, Heather Andrewchuk. She's going to bring greetings from all of us at Sears Canada. Here's Heather.
It sure is a special day for us at Sears Canada. We're proud to be the title sponsor, of course, of the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. And after months of dedicated training and personally raising funds for this ride, these 42 intrepid national cyclists dipped their wheels in the Pacific on September the 9th and will be traveling 7,000 kilometers later, where they'll arrive in Halifax on September the 23rd to relieve ceremoniously the wheels again in the Atlantic. It's our third year, and Sears National Kids Cancer Ride has raised $2.6 million to the Canadian Council of Pediatric Dermatology Oncology Centers across Canada. I've been asking you what Sears will consider to be a success when it comes to Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. If 17 children's oncology units across Canada get more resources to do their important work, Sears will consider the ride a success. If more children can be provided with programs that help them live and beyond the disease, and more families with children are affected by cancer are able to see a brighter future, Sears will consider the ride a success. And if we increase the awareness of kids' cancer and educate more Canadians about the disease, Sears will consider the ride a success. And really bring Canadians closer together over the next 12 days to rally around this great cause and support it with significant contributions. Sears will consider this ride a success. I am inspired by the courage of the 42 national riders, one of whom is with us here and is a Winnipegger, Matthew Thiessen. I would also like to thank the organizers of the ride, notably to Jeff Rustin, chair of the foundation, and the rest of the team at Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. I thank the many Sears associates who have played and will play a part in the ride for their faith, generosity, and determination to do something great. And I finally like to express my sentiments to the riders. To national riders, I wish you good luck and safe travels. You have my deepest respect to both your dedication and commitment. To the riders and communities along your route who will join you along the way, thank you for your enthusiastic support, and really you have our prayers for everyone from Sears Canada, and I hope you enjoy yourselves immensely. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Heather. Anyways, I'd like to just quickly introduce you. We have a special guest today here with us. We've got Ben, our Sears mascot. So Ben, join up. We've got Deborah Green, our mall manager from Cadillac Fairview. Deborah, I know, is over here on the right-hand side. Thank you, Deborah. We have Jen Brady from Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. Jen is here somewhere. I know she's close by. Thank you, Jen. We have Dr. Sarah Israel, Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, University of Manitoba, close by as well. Thank you for coming out. Kind of nice. I think we've got a couple of morning ones this afternoon. Now we got a night one. It's a lot better than the first one in the morning. That's like 4 in the morning or something. We have Matthew Thiessen, national rider, pediatric cancer survivor, and I think Matthew is here again. We have Ken Cross from Sears Canada, national rider for the 2nd year and father of Megan, a 6-year-old cancer patient. So Ken is here today as well. So thank you, Ken. We have Teresa Solta. That's Marissa Solta's mother, who was last year's ambassador child, here with us as well today.
All right.
Crystal Londo, who is a friend of Marissa, and herself is a cancer survivor, so thank you for sharing that. And Chris Winfield, father of Madeline, an 8-year-old pediatric cancer survivor with us as well. And Shelley Glover, the MP from St. Boniface, also made it out here today, so thank you for sharing that.
Second set of hands.
There you go. So thank you all for joining us. I would like to say a special thank you all to our community partners and to all our volunteers who helped organize this event. It's been a great event so far, and will continue to be a great event as it goes across the country. So thank you to each and every one of you. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Deborah Green, Polo Park Mall Manager. Deborah?
Thanks very much, Frank. On behalf of Polo Park Shopping Center, I would like to welcome everyone to our mall today as we share the wonderful initiative that Sears has undertaken, that being the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. I commend everyone for getting involved with this ride, and we're so very pleased to see Sears take a leadership role in raising money to help children and their families living with cancer. And I look at all the riders here today, and what a phenomenal experience for you too. Something to take away. I'm sure you'll have a lifetime of memories from this ride. I understand that the ride began earlier this month in Vancouver. I hope it was a little warmer than it is here today. And I'm sure you've seen every kind of weather along the route, so you'll have some wonderful stories at the end. I'm so glad that you chose our center today to share some of those stories and share some of the successes and the wonderful contributions that everyone's making to this ride. And Matthew, I understand you've got a very strong connection to Winnipeg, and we're glad that you're here with us today as well, and all of the participants in the ride. And on behalf of everyone here, our merchants, all of our retailers, and all my staff, we want to wish you lots of success as you travel on to Halifax, and travel safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah, and I've been told that we have to speak louder into the system, so we're going to elevate our voices as we get along. Our next guest to speak is I'd like to introduce you to Jen Davies, Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. Jen was a national rider in 2008 and became a volunteer following the national ride. So Jen is here today. So Jen.
This is a funny day for me. Today I need notes. Very atypical. I don't usually need notes. Wow, Winnipeg. Woo! Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for another fabulous year, our 3rd year here. I know Winnipeg is not typically referred to as a spiritual place. Winnipeg kind of gets to be the butt of some jokes once in a while. We've all heard the Winnipeg jokes. But what I want to say is today is a really special day, and Winnipeg is a very special place. In 2008, we had our first stop here. We were just getting our feet wet as the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. We were just getting our wheels under us. We stopped and we were walking by a huge reception, and it's where we met our dear Marisa, the young woman to whom this national ride was dedicated to on that beach in White Rock just a few days ago. I sat on the ground in front of her, and Marisa told me she's supposed to have cancer. Marisa told me that she's supposed to have it because she wanted to be an advocate for kids and speak out and raise awareness for the needs of children living with childhood cancer. She said she was inspired by us, but we were inspired by her. We are Finspired. She led by example and gave us lessons in how to be. How to be part of this community of people who care about kids kids living with cancer, she made a choice about how to react and how to deal with the illness that she had. Today, I wanted you to think a little bit about choices and about the choice to grow and evolve, not only this event, but to grow and evolve as a community here in Winnipeg supporting this event. We've grown into a bigger event in Winnipeg. We've evolved and we've added the inside ride. We've taken Maurice's legacy here in Winnipeg, and we've grown and evolved it, and we've added new people who are carrying on her work, and her dear friend Crystal sitting beside me here. This is a golden example of what we want to happen with the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride and Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. Communities to grow and expand. What happens regionally within a community to grow and expand and evolve, and what happens nationally to grow and expand and evolve. Another example, on that day in 2008, I forgot my cycling shoes. I was a national rider, forget their cycling shoes, but I did. So I couldn't go on the ride along. And I sat on the ground, and I played with a little black dog and two pretty cool kids. We took that dog for a walk. Those pretty cool kids are sitting over here beside me. We've got Madeline and Mitchell Wingfield, who've done well, who've grown up. I couldn't believe it when I saw them. So they're another example of how our relationships grow and evolve. And Winnipeg is a place where we're achieving the aims that we want to achieve. So we're grateful for you. Thank you. And you guys know why you're here. You don't need me to speak to our key messages. Thank you for making a choice to make this an amazing event.